Saints. My name is Marianna.
Hi Saints, my name is Jeffrey.
I am Marianna.
I am Bivan Tessie.
Amara, Adiza, come here. Come closer, yes. So you've been scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on social media, buying every skincare product you see online, Abby. Oh yeah, now tell me, why is it that your skin still looks like it doesn't care? Anyway, I'm not here to bash you. All I just want you to do is take a seat, just sit down, relax, and watch this episode of Catholic Faith Forum, brought to you by Dominican Media. I am Marianna Utam, and on this episode, we're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of skincare so that you know what you've been getting wrong. So don't go anywhere. Stick to this station. Don't go anywhere. We'll go on a break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, Saints. Yes, you're still watching Catholic Faith Forum, brought to you by Dominican Media. And as I said, today we're talking about the do's and don'ts of skincare so that you don't go on social media and keep buying what doesn't work for you. But in order for us to talk about this topic, I cannot talk about it because I don't know much. So I brought somebody who would decipher and break down this topic into little bits and pieces for you, my viewers. Who did I bring? You cannot guess. Don't try too hard. It's okay. I'll tell you who I brought to the studio. So I have with me here Miss Georgina, as she's usually called, Gina's Glitz. She's the creative director of Gina's Glitz Natural brand, and she's the creative director of Gina Glitz Natural and Gina Glitz Scents. She's also a lawyer, a skincare and health consultant, a perfume enthusiast, and a gift curator, as well as a content creator. Please, what is an entrepreneur without being a content creator? Anyway, she's also a Catholic and a proud business owner, and one of her aims is to make sure youths find a choice of craft or skill in the entrepreneurial world. With me here on this episode is Miss Georgina. Welcome to this episode.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for joining me.
You're welcome.
You're looking, you're glittering. As you say, shine, glow, and glitter. Shine, glow, and glitter.
Thank you.
All right, so you've been in this skincare world for how long now?
7 years.
Hey, that's a whole long time, close to a decade.
Yeah, I clocked 7 years last month, January.
Okay,
27th.
congratulations. It's not
Thank
easy to
you.
do business in Lagos, in Nigeria in general.
7 years.
So how has it
of-
been, these 7 years?
7 years of entrepreneurship, a lot to talk about, but God's grace, determination, a resilient spirit, hard work and consistency. Just keep showing up.
Yeah.
Just keep showing up. There are days you cry. There are days that is looking like some clients complain about skin purging and they feel like probably it's not working. But definitely there's a history. Before you come to get product from my brand, before you come to get product from my brand, the Gina Glitz Natural brand, you've been using something and you need to sustain and understand how your skin works. Skin purging, it could take you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months to get back to a new product that you are using. Well, Nigerians now, small thing, they'll drag you, the product is not working and everything. But everybody's skin A is different from skin B, different texture. So that's just
That's
it.
true. So those are one of the things we're going to be learning today, different skin types and all. And you've just talked about consistency, little drops of water making the ocean at the end of the day. Exactly. I hope we'll be able to, put that consistency into our daily lives. Someone out there is listening and they are probably crying that my business is not going well or I don't have the strength to keep going. Yeah. Well, we are sure that you've spoken to them. So, okay, so let's get into the matter for today. What is skincare in general?
Skincare entails a lot, different angle, protecting your skin from environmental damage, moisturizing, having a good lifestyle. There's no one basic definition for skincare because skincare entails like round and round. Like it requires patience, it requires money. Like skincare is actually now expensive because everything is actually expensive in the economy.
It's not just the face.
It's not just the face, the body, a whole lot. I told one of my clients that you are complaining that your product is not working or you are not getting results. But the same towel you use for your private part, another part of your body, you use it for your face. Definitely, it will not really work well. You should have a different face towel then your lifestyle, your diet. But people feel that skincare is just about patronizing a brand. Okay, is it organic or inorganic? But it entails a lot.
Okay. Okay, so when talking about skincare now, is it just for women? Because when you talk to guys, a lot of them, even to rub ordinary Vaseline, ordinary petroleum jelly is a problem in the morning. So is it just for females? Is it for males? Is it for every gender? Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for the question. Skincare is for everybody, male, female, everyone in particular. And even this jelly you spoke about in Vaseline, some people it works for them for their face, but some it doesn't work. But personally, I would advise that you should use jelly protective the Vaseline. You should use it for your body than using it for the face. Because some people have skin sensitivity, some people have different type of skin type. And if you've not discovered it, some people have oily skin. So most time when you cleanse, you try to observe to know the type of skin and to know the type of skin texture you have. And sometimes if you notice that you have reddish or itching or irritation, that means that your sensitivity level is high. And sometimes some people don't know they have allergies, like probably granules, peanuts, and all those things, or chocolates. And all those things. For example, now, even chocolates now, I discovered that someone that has ulcer and probably H. pylori, chocolate can trigger it. And you just feel like probably it's something else. But if you've not observed or discovered, or probably go see your doctor or go to the pharmacist to make a medical advice or ask questions, you won't know. So that just skincare is general. It's general for everybody.
Okay, so you've talked about skin textures now. What are the different kinds of skin textures? You know, you've been talking about some people being allergic to some things. So what kind of skin textures do we have in general?
We have sensitive skin, we have oily skin, we have dry skin, and we have combination skin.
So how does someone know which skin they are, they belong to?
Okay, for sensitive people, if you notice that you use a particular product and you have some reddish signs or you feel irritated, you start itching, you know that you have a sensitive skin. For some people that have oily skin, they just notice that probably a part of their face is always like sweaty and very oily, or there's this moist on your body. And there are some, no matter how, they just notice that their body is always very, very dry, like constant dryness of the body texture. They have dry skin. And combination skin, most people have oily and dry skin together. Okay. But sensitivity of the skin, those that have sensitive skin, they really know. Some probably use a product on their face and they notice that they start having probably red face or like
irritation. Okay, so now, it seems like the skincare madness just started all of a sudden. Our grandparents and, generations before us weren't really using skincare. So why all of a sudden? Why is it that everybody right now wants to, patronize a skincare company, get Korean products so that they're looking for glass skin and everything? How is it that our parents or our grandparents, our generations before us, how is it that they were able to still maintain, a good skin texture, even though they didn't have these products?
Thank you very much for this question. So our grandparents and probably most of our parents, they have healthy lifestyle. They take enough water. They eat fresh vegetables. Most of our grandmothers cook fresh food for our grandparents almost all the days of their lives. But now we have the millennial, we have the Millennial Gen Z, we have the Gen Z. So definitely there are some wives, due to their work and everything, they cannot cook fresh food for their husband every day. It's not as if they don't want to, but sometimes, then some of our mothers and some of our grandmothers were in the kitchen, always working. So definitely frozen foods is not as fresh as before. Palm oil, they add a lot of chemicals and everything. So definitely there will be more of skincare through the global world now than then. Then they go to the farm, take it fresh, everything fresh. And there's this traditional method. How many people went to school then? Probably maybe some few, like, Catholic landlords that they sit in front. What do they call it? Is it? I've forgotten the name they call it. They are big elders. So I think only few of them go to school, or those that are rich are able to send their children abroad. So it was basically traditional method and taking enough water, taking fruit and everything. But now, people don't do these things. You see somebody say that I don't really take water. Why don't you really take water? You have to take water. Like, I'm so happy that I've said it so much that a big shout out to our Aproko doctor that he's saying it more so that they will know that you need to take enough water. Your body needs to be moist, to be hydrated. You need to take enough water. And your lifestyle matters. Some people, maybe they've eaten fruit only when somebody gets them fruit parfait or something. You need fruit for your body.
As in,
So I
so
just
we are taking more like synthetic and preserved foods.
junk, and so many things. So
Yeah,
it's skincare is lifestyle, is body, is everything.
Yeah.
Good health and
So it's basically about eating healthy in order for you to, we'll still talk about that. But then right now, let's go on a short break to get to know more about the saint of the week.
Today, we take a trip back in time, talking about the life of a man whose missionary work, unwavering faith, and martyrdom has made him to be remembered in the Christian faith. Our saint of the week is Saint Bartholomew. Saint Bartholomew, also known as Nathaniel, was one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. His life is primarily recorded in the New Testament, that is, the 4 Gospels. After Jesus' death, resurrection, and ascension, Bartholomew, along with the other apostles, was tasked with spreading the gospel throughout the world. He is believed to have traveled extensively, preaching the Christian message in places such as India, Armenia, Mesopotamia, and Parthia. Oshe, Agba preacher. He is particularly associated with the early Christian mission to Armenia, where he is said to have helped establish the church and converted many to Christianity. Well done, sir. Bartholomew's missionary work ultimately led to his martyrdom. According to tradition, he was arrested and severely flayed alive, as in his skin was removed, before being beheaded in Armenia. What a world. His martyrdom is often depicted in Christian art, where he is shown holding his skin and a knife, symbolizing his manner of death. His death is considered a testimony to his deep faith and commitment to spreading the gospel, even in the face of brutal persecution. Chai, you feed one. Saint Bartholomew is referred as a martyr and a saint. Saint Bartholomew is revered as a martyr and a saint. His feast day is celebrated on August 24th in the Roman Catholic Church, as well as in the Eastern Orthodox Church. He is often regarded as a patron saint of tanners and leather workers due to the way he was flayed. His life is remembered for his immediate faith in Christ, his dedication to spreading the gospel, and his ultimate sacrifice for his beliefs. Saint Bartholomew's unwavering commitment to Christ's mission has left a lasting impact on Christian history, symbolizing courage, faith, and the willingness to endure suffering for the sake of the gospel. Or more, to follow Jesus, not be church. You self check him now. Just as Saint Bartholomew is remembered today, what will you be remembered for? We ask for his intercession as we say, Saint Bartholomew, pray for us.
Welcome back, Saints. Yes, this is still Catholic Faith Forum, and we're talking about the do's and don'ts of skincare. And my guest here has been breaking this topic down into bits and pieces. So I can't stop her at this point. We got to continue. So right now, what can you tell us are the basic, skincare routines that one can do, even without buying expensive products? What are the basic skincare routines that one can?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. For those that are not financially stable, if they have where they can get very good honey, when they wake up in the morning, they can use it all over their face to cleanse and just stay in a cool place. And after maybe 5 to 10 minutes, they wash it off. Okay. It also helps. Or probably turmeric and honey. It
Does that work for all skin types?
Yeah, honey is very good for skincare. Honey is very good.
Okay.
Turmeric too is very good. You can mix it with honey and use it for your face as a face scrub. For those that can't afford to get those exfoliators and all.
Okay. So you said something earlier about using body towel for, genital areas and all. Please emphasize that.
Yes. For example, you're done bathing. Your body is moist and wet. You use the same towel to clean everywhere, to clean this side. Then you now use it to clean your face. You need to do better. You need to do better. You should always have a different face towel. I always tell my clients, have a different face towel. Even if it's an handkerchief that you wash, just have it. because it's actually important. Some people will use the same for their body. They'll use it on their face. They will now say they use sheet masks again. They will now say, "How the sheet mask cannot work?
As in go work, rara.
It can't work."
Okay, so when it comes to washing the face daily, is it okay to use hot water, and is it okay also to use bar soap, like normal multi-purpose soap for the face?
Well, normal multipurpose soap is actually not good for the face, but a face soap, a face-treated soap in form of a bar soap can be used for the face. Either the one you get like medicated or the one a vendor sells to you, a skincare vendor sells to you for the face. But normally, bar soap is actually not good. And it also depends on the skin texture. I know someone that uses even toilet soap and it's not thin. And there are some, if you try that toilet soap for the next 6 months, you have to be wearing shades or, cover up. So that's just it.
So how about hot water, kind of like...
It's not good for the skin. It wrinkles the skin. You can just mix it to temperature water. But some people, very stubborn. I cannot do without using hot water. Like, it doesn't give your skin this... It doesn't help the skin, but I know some people just like to use hot water for the face. You can't do skincare and use hot water. No, you just use warm water or like... temperature.
So how can someone choose the right skincare products to use? Because you've talked about people having different kinds of skin, and they personally might not even know their skin texture or, what would be good for their skin. So how can somebody know what would be good? Okay,
there's skin testing, and in the hospital too, you can also like do a blood test to know if there are issues with your skin, like bloodline. Because for someone that's used everything and is not working, you need to know if there are issues with your bloodline to do some tests or probably see like a very big dermatologist. But my brand is basically organic. There's inorganic, but you can't really mix the two. Some people do it, it works for them. So mine's organic. So I just feel like somebody that wants inorganic, when they come to me, I'll refer them to someone that has inorganic, because you can't be using organic and inorganic together because it has...
Okay, so please just break down the organic and inorganic so that we'll understand.
Okay, organic is like black soap and all those very organic, fresh, made shea like from the shea butter, made from the scratch. But inorganic are retinol, niacin, and all those other like...
Do they work both effectively?
Well, some people it works for them, but some people they could react to abutin, they could react to so many things. So if you are using inorganic, stick to inorganic, and once you are fine, if you want to go back to your organic, it's fine. But there are some people that at the point of organic, they feel like, no, I think I need to switch. And switching, you don't think you get the process immediately after some months, because, for example, someone that's been using organic for almost 6 years and you just switch to inorganic. The abutin will burn your face first, then you now understand that, you just have to understand your skin. If you feel that you've tried to understand skin texture in so many ways, maybe examining your skin, maybe cleansing to see how your face is, and it doesn't work, you can see like a dermatologist that would prop you and skin layering to do a proper examination.
Yeah, you've talked about transitioning from inorganic to organic, like for someone who probably has been using inorganic products, wanting to transition to organic. How long do you think that waiting period should be before the person starts using, organic products, a different set of products entirely?
Well, should I say 1 month? But like...
So you just leave your skin...
Yeah, just... So you'll be able to know. I don't want to say 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months is for skin purging, like to know at a particular point that, okay, is this product working, or is my skin purging out more dead and more...
Okay, so if that is happening like 3 to 6 months, is it for the person to... You're saying this in context to when you've used a different product and then your body's reacting to it? Right.
Yes, then after that 3 to 6 months, then you know that, okay, it's either my body's reacting to it or my body doesn't work with it. But using a product for just 1 week or 2 weeks can't say that it's not working. What if your skin is purging at that time? You will not know if it's a particular product is working. And I also said lifestyle, what you eat. You can't have a very good skin and you're taking granules. You take granules in the morning with gari, you take granules in the afternoon with gari, you take peanuts, you take chocolate, you take everything. Your granola, when you're frying your egg, it will be as if you want to, David and Goliath, they are fighting together. So healthy lifestyle, healthy lifestyle.
Okay, so now, what is the purpose of exfoliation?
The purpose of exfoliation is to remove dirt from the body.
And how often should it be done?
You can do it in a week. You can do it like 3 times in a week, 2 to 3 times in a week. Some people will exfoliate from Sunday to Sunday. Like how? How? You know,
Sometimes we
when it's too much,
Yeah.
it's just like someone that uses hot water for the face. Your face will wrinkle. You use hot water for 7 days, or your skincare product, you'll be like, I want it to work well so that Gina glids. You know, by the time my price is expensive now, so let me use it very well. By the time you feel your face will now be wrinkled, you now say somebody's product is not working.
I get you. Okay, oh, yeah, we have heard a lot and we are still learning a lot. But right now, we need to learn a lot about our faith. So over to you, the KYF crew.
Hi Saints, my guys, Alpha now. How are you guys doing? Welcome to another episode of Know Your Faith. I'm Jeffrey, your e-catechist, and today we're tackling another question that might have, or rather should have, crossed your mind. How often should a Catholic receive communion? Relax. Bring that chair back. Sit down here. This episode is for you. To get some answers, I hit the streets and the responses, let's just say they were interesting. Let's take a look.
How often should a Catholic receive communion?
At least once or twice in a month or so, yeah.
Once or twice in a month?
Yes.
Okay, based on Sundays.
Exactly. Yeah.
First Sunday is free receive once, you know, receive remaining 3. Free receive twice, you receive
And
only
you
4.
can receive
You
every
can hear?
Sunday, so every Sunday.
Each time you attend mass, you should receive communion.
Right, so if each time we attend mass we receive communion, it means that every time we attend mass we have to be in a state of grace.
Yes.
Meaning we have to have gone for confession before then.
That's why I said confession once in a week.
All right.
From our teaching, they say it's daily, if possible.
So if you attend mass every day, you should receive communion.
Sure.
Some of you had me rolling with those answers. But now let's get down to the real deal. Let's see what it actually is. The church teaches that Catholics are required to receive communion at least once a year. Again, you guys, at least. Particularly during the Easter season. Now, this is according to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraph 1389. Now, this is known as the Easter duty. But here's the thing. If you're in a state of grace and meet the conditions to receive communion, the church encourages you to receive it as often as possible, even daily. Yes, daily. Why? Because the Eucharist isn't just a ritual. It's not just one thing that we do by the side. It's the source and summit of our faith. Receiving the body and blood of Christ nourishes us spiritually, strengthens our relationship with God, and gives us grace to face life's challenges. So, how often should you receive communion? Let's go. Let me give you a practical guide. Go and bring that pen and that jotter or your notepad. Open something and write. Number 1, daily mass attendees. Go ahead and receive communion every day if you are spiritually prepared. Number 2, Sunday mass attendees. Now, receiving communion at every Sunday mass is ideal. Genuinely, I don't see why you should attend mass on Sunday and not receive communion, especially if you're in a state of grace. Number 3, special occasions. Be sure to receive communion on feast days, during Lent and Advent, and especially on Easter Sunday. You guys remember what I said about the Easter duty? This is it. Remember, you must be in a state of grace to receive communion. That means no mortal sin on your soul. If you're not sure, go for confession first. Before you go, the reason, what did I really do? Is it actually a mortal sin? Is it not? Go for confession first so you can receive the full grace of the Eucharist. So, saints, how often should a Catholic receive communion? The short answer is as often as you can. The more you receive Christ in the Eucharist, the stronger your spiritual life becomes. We become what we receive, basically. That's it for today. Till next time, don't miss me so much. Be bold, be Catholic.
Welcome back, Saints. Yes, you're still watching Catholic Faith Forum, and we're talking about the do's and don'ts of skincare. And my guest has been talking about a whole lot of abominations that you people have been making. You people have been using... Should I talk about it again? You've been using your body towel to clean your face. Ah. Anyway, I hope you've learned that that is actually a wrong thing to do. You should get a separate towel to use in wiping your face. And there are a lot of things she has actually said that you will learn from also. But now let's get into moisturizing. Now, when it comes to moisturizing, it has to do with you rejuvenating your skin with you know, some sort of moisture. Yeah. But for those who have oily skin, is it still important for them to moisturize?
Yeah, you have to moisturize because it seals into the skin. Like hydration introduces it into the skin, but to moisturize, it to seal it. Like it makes everything, because you have to hydrate and you have to moist too. For somebody moisturizing and not taking water, like it doesn't really make sense. So you have to moisturize. You just have to moisturize.
So even if I am dripping oil, like as if I am, you know, working in a diesel company or something, you know, I will still moisturize.
Yeah, you have to moisturize. It helps the skin to moist the skin.
Okay. So how important is the use of sunscreen?
It's very important to use it daily. You use
How many
it
times a day?
like in the morning and in the night.
Okay. Even in the nights when there's no sun?
Or just mornings, you just use it morning. Some people use it morning and night. Some people use it when they are going out, but you use skincare. I said skincare. You use sunscreen every day.
Yeah. Okay, so now most times when it comes to getting sunscreen products, you see SPF.
Sun protective factor.
Okay, that's what it means. So how do you know which of, sometimes you see different numbers. How do you know which of them, you know, would be good for you? Is there anything the numbers signify?
You check the ingredients. Like if you patronize a vendor that sells sunscreen, you have the right to ask questions, or probably if the ingredients are on it, and you ask that, does it have SPF or not?
Okay.
Yeah, and even in sunscreen, you use it before your makeup. Yes, because
Okay, so you can still. Okay.
sunscreen after making up, and I'm like, how? Use your sunscreen before you make up.
Before making up. Okay, so makeup, using makeup doesn't actually, you know, cause any sort of obstacles in your getting your glass skin journey.
It depends. Makeup is actually good for those that can't go to some events with their face alone and everything. But there are some people that they take it to another level by sleeping, going to bed without removing their makeup, or probably they have an event tomorrow and they are like, makeup vendor is expensive. Oh, let me sleep like this. So tomorrow I'll just brush and, you know, do it. You know, it will damage your skin. It will destroy your skin.
I'm just hearing this one that you said. So people sleep. I thought it's only Gele that we used to do that for.
I saw a video of someone, she slept like this because she said that the money she paid today, she cannot pay it tomorrow. You know, I understand the economic factor, but, you know, most of these things, because of all those makeup chemicals and everything, you have to just... Yeah, the way skincare is expensive is the way makeup is expensive, the way everything is expensive. Even water is becoming expensive because bottled water is how much now? I think 200 or 150. Yeah, 200. And they say we should drink water every day. When you wake up, you drink water. So, but I know by the grace of God.
Okay, so some of us struggle with acne, and then it's so uncomfortable seeing you know, a boil on your face, and you know that sweetness of just popping it and saying, let me just try a little bit. Let me just pop it.
Nope.
We should not do it.
Not pop your pimples. Do not, just leave it. It could be painful. Just, I don't know, use rope to tie your hand like this. Do not pop it, because if you pop it, it starts spreading and clogs the face. Do not pop your pimples.
Okay. So what can you say is the best remedy for, you know, people who have acne?
Stress-induced acne. Okay. For organic, there are black soaps that can be well prepared for someone that has acne. And inorganic too, there are stress-free products for acne that you can use depending on what the person wants. Some people is inbuilt hereditary factor. Okay. Like I have a friend that's from the mother to her to her sister. You know, I have a client that is now in the United Kingdom, and we literally worked with her acne back to back for almost 5 years, but it's better than where she was before. So at a point, I already knew that I think it's a bloodline. It's not something that my product is not working or something. So like I said earlier, just know, you know, for some families, diabetes is their hereditary thing. For some families, it's stroke, you know, prostate cancer. I should just know. But people just look at skincare like it's just the skincare is detailed, is
Yeah, it's a whole lot.
I think it should even be a cost, you know. Yeah.
Okay, so one final question. What would you have to say, a message of hope to give to those out there who have been using skincare products for a long time, but their skin doesn't care?
Okay, my advice to those that are having issues with their skin and they don't know when it's going to work, what's going to happen, I just feel like you should just have patience. Skincare is patience. Don't touch your face. Do not pop your pimples. Have a good, healthy lifestyle. Do not overuse your skincare products. And just understand your skin and know that. Be neat, be clean. Skincare entails neatness. Like, they say cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yeah.
You have to be clean. You can't have a dirty environment and say that your skincare is not working. Your pillowcase, when last did you wash your pillowcase? When last did you wash your undies? When last did you... Some people use Dettol in their water. Some, they react to Dettol. Just observe and know what works for you. But tell yourself the truth. Are you neat? Are you clean? Do you take enough water? Do you take fruits? Yes, skincare is expensive. Doesn't mean you can break the bank. You can just, maybe on Wednesdays, you buy banana, maybe just a bunch. Maybe on Friday, you buy 2 apples.
Yeah,
Just know how to improvise.
Yeah.
That's just it. And skincare is for everybody, male and female. And always ask your vendor sometimes, what is in this product? You have the right to ask, and that's just it. So just have patience and know that it's going to work. If you need to probably go to the hospital, you feel that you have a bloodline like it's from hereditary, so you know that it's not.
You can also see a dermatologist.
Yeah, or see a dermatologist, so that's just it. So drink enough water this year, stay healthy, keep glowing, shine, glow, and glitz. Thank you.
You've heard it. 8 liters of water a day would not kill you. So what do you have to do to stay healthy and keep your skin glowing? Start with water first. Before you scroll on Instagram again to go and start making order for another product, start drinking water, start taking fruits, and live a healthy lifestyle. And on that note, we've come to the end of this particular episode of Catholic Faith Forum. Thank you very much for watching. And I also want to say thank you to my guest for joining me on this episode.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much. It was glad having you here. All right, and back to you, my viewers. I would like you to watch this video, subscribe, share this video, and if you have any questions, put it right down there in the comment section below. Follow us on every social media platform at CFF on TV. Till next time, keep being saints in jeans and shirts. Bye for now. Taiwo, Amara, Adiza, come here. Come closer, yes. So you've been scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on social media, buying every skincare product you see online, Abby. Oh yeah, now tell me, why is it that your skin still looks like it doesn't care?